When you hear the words photo shoot, you probably imagine an event featuring high school or high fashion clothing.
Yeah, but for one local group of special models, their photo shoot really could mean the difference between life and death. Tonight, Liz Reyes tells their story in Last Request.
For photographer Jennifer Tate, taking pictures of her pooches is one of her big passions.
They're my family. I love them, so I love to be surrounded by pictures of things that I love, and my animals are definitely it. He wants to see what's going on, huh?
Her love for animals is shared by Adrianna Province and Lina Seixas. They all volunteer their time at the West Bank, Louisiana SPCA shelter.
Yeah, it's so safe.
For them, helping to care for the abandoned animals is a labor of love.
They're sweet, they're loving, you know, they're just like my pets at home.
For these precious creatures, though, the sad reality is they're living on borrowed time. There is limited room at the shelter because each day it's filled to the max with 350 animals. As a result, they all face a possibility of one day being put to sleep to make room for the countless others dropped off daily.
When you walk back there, you can see it in their eyes that they know something's up. They don't know why they're there.
It is a desperate situation that now has the SPCA shifting its focus to a new monthly tactic. It involves taking 5 selected dogs out of the kennels and placing them in the spotlight with the help of these 3 volunteers.
Oh, you look gorgeous in green.
Okay, you ready?
Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Katie.
With each click, volunteer Jennifer uses her photographic skills to capture the images of the selected pooches. And with assists from Adrianna and Lina, they're placed in the perfect light for what's known as the SPCA's Fabulous 5 Flyer photo shoot.
Good job, girl. You're so photogenic.
You could say it's their last request for a loving home, because the shoot features the 5 dogs at the shelter, which have been there the longest. Most of the animals are adopted within a week, but for one reason or another, these have been at the shelter for at least a month.
It really gives us an opportunity to bring attention to these animals in a different way.
Heave. Yeah. Good girl.
Okay.
Good girl. God, she just wants love. Belly rubs.
The picture posing project is aimed at showcasing the furry 4-legged creatures in a positive light, each dressed for the occasion.
Just let me know if you can see me.
Each shoot is set in a different scene. This time, the SPCA's backyard has been transformed into a farm setting with props donated by local businesses.
They're fun. You know, you don't always get them to do what you want them to do, but like I said, that's the best way to get a picture because they're just being themselves.
Hey. Oh, you like that? Hey. Hey, Murph.
And bringing out their loving personalities is the goal to help appeal to the hearts of potential owners who may be looking for a new family member. Each of them has their own compelling story. In the case of 5-month-old Murphy, the boxer Dalmatian broke his leg when he fell off his owner's porch. And then shortly after that, the owner lost his job and his apartment, so he had no choice but to surrender Murphy to the shelter. 1-year-old Alec, a black lab, was a stray found in Bayou St. John. Ginger is also a stray. The 5-year-old pointer shepherd was found in St. Tammany Parish and turned in by a Good Samaritan.
And these 2 are the seniors of the Fabulous 5. Both are 10 years old. This is Gertie, a Chihuahua, and this is Greta, a Dalmatian mix. Both were found on the streets, now both looking for loving homes.
Mwah! This is their 3rd installment of the Fabulous 5 Flyer photo shoot. It's a creative move now necessary because post-Katrina, the SPCA shelter now receives an extra 1,000 animals yearly. They blame the increase primarily on owners who don't spay and neuter their pets.
And then look at the little paws right there.
Oh my goodness.
These are fantastic.
So these photo shoots have now become key in saving lives. Once completed, the Fabulous 5 flyers are distributed to local businesses and posted on the SPCA's website.
Our first 5 animals were adopted. Our second installment, we've had 2 of the 3 adopted. The other 3 are still available for adoption.
To have another companion with you that, you know, understands you and is willing to give you that unconditional love,
I think it just makes life so much better.
Oh, we hope they are adopted and they find a lovely home and they finally be happy.
Can you bring it down just some? There we go.
It is a picture-perfect ending the volunteers and the SPCA are hoping for with this group of the Fabulous Five.
So have we gotten all of them now?
We're done.
This as they make their one last request for a place to call home before it's too late. Liz Reyes, Fox 8 News.
If you are interested in adopting one of the Fabulous Five dogs, just go to fox8live.com. We have a link to the Louisiana SPCA's Facebook page.
I want to know how many of you said what Kim said during that story. I want that dog.
I know. Those dogs are going to get adopted.
Cute.
They're absolutely, you like Gertie,
Gertie.
huh?
I love little...
You need a dog.
Huh?
You don't have a dog.
No, I don't have a dog.
You need a dog.
Are you going to help me take care of it?
You have two little girls at
Two
home
little girls
who need a dog
They would
so
love
bad.
a dog. They would love a dog. All right, moving on.
Jenny's listening. All right.
All right, you may want